Hello, and welcome, guys. It is Sunday. It is Sunday. That means we got to go to work tomorrow for the most of us. I've had 4 days off. Yeah. So I've been trying to get a live stream in, but apparently I just been too damn busy. Been way too damn busy. I need to open up some of the things here, so just bear with me as I get this stuff opened. Running a little behind. So so hopefully everything okay. Not sure why that thing is like telling me that I need to log in, but apparently we need to log in. So let me do this real quick. It shouldn't take me very long to do this. Hopefully. Hopefully we can get things going relatively quick here. Everything should be fine. It's just that for whatever reason it logged me out. So it is what it is. All right. So it looks like that should all be working up and running successfully. There we go. Okay. I need to pull out my chat real quick. Goodness gracious. It has been a hot minute, guys. Okay. Everything should be good. Everything should be good. So, who has enjoyed... What's up, Solus? Who has enjoyed the new series going on here, guys? Hopefully everybody's enjoyed that. All right, I think I have everything up and running here, guys, over on YouTube. You guys know what to do. Make sure you guys... That's my other mouse is not wanting to go where I wanted it to go. If you guys know what to do, guys, make sure you guys smash that like button over on YouTube. Subscribe if you guys haven't. But hey, welcome on in, guys. How's everybody doing? So I was running into an issue, and I hope I figured it out because it's looking very good right now. If you guys notice any of my videos that I have been currently recording, why is that not? Is Twitch working over it? There it is. There it's working. Sorry. Just trying to get everything. I'm so used to recording here, so I was trying to get everything set back up for streaming. So anyways, I think I got it all figured out. So if you guys have watched the first episode and the second episode of the Cattle Ranch series, you guys will maybe notice that it looks a little fuzzy. It looks a little grainy almost, and I couldn't quite figure it out, but it looks like I maybe have it figured out here. I do want to attempt to try one other thing as we go here as well. I don't have it in HDR. I have it. I took it out of HDR for whatever reason. That was seeming like it was causing me to have some issues, and everything looked really grainy. Like it almost looked like it had just a haze over the whole video. So yeah, hopefully we got everything fixed there. But how are you guys liking the farming simulator so far? It's been, has it been a week? Has it been 2 weeks already? No, it hasn't been 2 weeks. It only came out Tuesday. It's only been since Tuesday. All right. Yeah, it does look pretty good now, I think. But I was getting, like, it just looked super hazy, and I wasn't really liking it. So there's a couple things that I have done. I was messing around. I have put console commands on so I can like change the weather. I can put infinite money on if I wanted to. So like the thing is I kind of want to go kind of crazy on these live streams, a little bit, stay within our bounds of things. But, I do kind of want to like get some different equipment, kind of test some things out on the live stream for you guys. But, you jump back into 22. I just joined the FSN community, and I'm really digging it. Yes. The Farm Sim Network. Is that what you're talking about? So yeah, and also, guys, I have been pretty busy in my studio. I have, like, rearranged a bunch of stuff. I finally got a bigger green screen backdrop. It's an 8-foot by 10-foot backdrop that's hanging on my wall behind me. What I had before was just the Elgato green screen, the collapsible one, and like it had to be like directly behind me, and I was not digging it. I was not digging it at all. So we got that all changed out. Yeah, so the thing is I kind of want to get rid of these tractors, get maybe some other stuff in line and kind of test a couple things out is what I'm kind of thinking I want to do. Maybe I can, the only thing I hate is those stupid lines. You guys can see the lines flicker in there on some of the Horizon stuff. It's kind of irritating me once in a while. And I don't know if that's an HDR thing or if that's a setting thing that I have going on or what the deal is, but it's kind of, wow, it's kind of crap. I'm not liking it. Boom, 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 boom. Well, I'm glad that you jumped back into 22 and you're digging 22 so far. I was messing around earlier and I tried to spawn a tornado, but it seemed like it took forever for that to happen. So I kind of gave up on it. I just gave up on it. I typed in the console commands and it like didn't work right away, and it just started raining and it was thundering out, and so, and I was also messing around with like the mud stuff. Let me know if that's too loud for you guys when I get super close. But like the mud on the tires, like I was messing around with that earlier. The things look phenomenal when things are wet. It is crazy how like glistening like it is. It's crazy. It is silly crazy. Yeah, so like I said, I want to try out some like different equipment. I want to try to get some bales done, things like that. I kind of want to update the cow pasture, maybe get some cows, things like that on this kind of just messing around playthrough, things like that. So I don't even know why I'm working this field, because this field is worked up anyways. So part of me wants to just go purchase different equipment, different planter, different equipment. So I think maybe that's what we're gonna go do. So let's go look into the store here. I'm not gonna get crazy stupid like we're gonna go buy like this one here. I mean, as cool as this one is, I mean, look how cool that is, and it's got a lot of horsepower. There's nothing that we need to have this this big of stuff here. That is stupid big. That's ungodly big. But yeah, you know, like the 8R series, I know they're kind of spendy, but hey, we can make things work. The textures on here look phenomenal. They look really good. Okay, so what we are gonna do is, I kind of want to get the, where's the I think it's the medium tractor. Which one was it? I can't remember. This one, 7810. I was wanting to maybe get this one. We don't. I wish this was default where it wouldn't even be like this was like no plate default. You know, I don't want a plate on that. Front loader attachment. Heck yeah, we want the front loader attachment because we're gonna be messing around with the joystick here. What's up, Jody? How is it going? Welcome on in. So let's maybe stick that on there real quick. And we're gonna have to get some more money on ourselves here. I gotta look up the cheat code real quick to see what it is. So let me take a quick glance at that because I don't remember the cheats. Good. How are you? Are you enjoying? Do you have FS25? Are you enjoying it? Oh, there's so many console control commands, and I can't remember them all because I haven't used them as much as what I should be. You heard there's going to be an update tomorrow? Do you know what the update's for? Or is it just generic, like, texture, like just little updates here and there? Like to fix something? I guess I haven't really noticed if there was something really wrong. I'm gonna hire this guy to work this field over here while I'm looking for this console command for money, because we're gonna just build a farm. We're just gonna crazily build a farm. Like stupid. Alright, so AI worker looks good. Get to work. Alright, I'm gonna let that guy work while I'm searching for the commands over on my other computer. The graphics on it, and I can't wait for the mods and mod maps. Oh, me too. Me too. Like, I don't need to go stupid crazy with the mods. But it would be nice just to have a few things here and there that were a little bit different. You know how it is. There's going to be an update, and they said it's going to be updated, and said what? Okay. I don't know. I haven't heard that. A lot of modders are asking that too, like when the Giants editor is going to come out. But I haven't quite heard that myself. But I have seen some people kind of, like the modding community kind of like question it, like, hey, we want the stuff out here so we can get the mods out to the community. All right, where are you, Mr. Money? Money. Oh, man, there's so many commands. I wish I knew it off the top of my head, then I wouldn't be sitting here looking at it. I'd be engaging a little bit more with you guys. So that's why I'm kind of looking this direction at my other computer monitor. You've heard some crashes online, like multiplayer? Or are you talking... Yeah, it has to be on multiplayer. I haven't played any multiplayer yet. I have a guy that's on my Discord. He wants to play some multiplayer at some point. So at some point we probably will play some of that. Yeah. We'll probably eventually get to that point. Where is this command at? You seen somebody on Facebook? Well, time to eat dinner. All right, sounds good, Soulless. Hopefully you enjoy some dinner. Somebody on Facebook posted it. Yes. I obviously it's been out less than a week. The game has been out less than a week, and there's definitely, they're gonna work on like the quality of things. Yes, they're finding bugs, things like that. So it doesn't bother me that they're gonna have updates. They're probably going to have updates for quite a while. Where is... I do not remember where the heck the money is. The money cheat. Because I want to get some money so that way we can like really get into like some of these other tractors and stuff like that. And not have to wait so long. I had no way to play multiplayer with. You have nobody to play multiplayer with? Well, you can join the Discord, ! Discord in chat, and it will pull up. You'll pull up the Discord for the Casually Farms Discord, and we're trying to grow that so that way people have other people to play with that want to join a multiplayer playthrough. Does anybody know the money command? I just don't know, like, what the, that's not it. Whoops, I can't spell. Set. No. Money. No. What else could it be called, guys? Money. Do. All right, come on now. Where is it? I should have looked this up beforehand, guys. Weather reload, weather add. Let's try that. GS, oops. Add money. GS add. No, set money, not set money. Add money. Not found. Where? Well, okay. Well, that's a bunch of crap. Where is it, man? I'm already there. Where are you? Guys, you don't understand how many console commands there are on this thing. There's so many. And I'm trying to find it quickly. Time set, tension splice, sound mix. Do. Where are you, Christmas? You're gonna play some FS22 tonight? Nice. Very nice. Command list. Use help to get all the commands. List script base console commands. Use help to get all commands. I don't want to use help to get all commands. Production. Player speed. Consumer sets. Toggle strength. Light debug. Animation. This guy's going to be done plowing this field before I find anything. Show traffic? We don't want to show traffic. Oh my gosh, where are you? Man, I have no idea like why I can't find this one. Do. Again, I'm sorry. I should have done this like way beforehand. Where are you? I don't know where it's at, man. It's almost like it's not on there. We'll figure this out. We'll find it. All right, where did you go, man? Okay. I think I know what it is. All right, let's try this, guys. I don't think that worked. Command not found. GS money add. That's not found. It's not working. Okay, let's try that then. GS money Add. That's not working. GS money. Add? Why are you not, it's not working. I'll have to jump on myself. Ooh, on 22? On 22. There you go. Okay, apparently the money ad don't want to work. All right, let's try this one more time. GS money add space why are you not working, man? GS somebody's been lying to me. Well, apparently we can't add any money at the moment. I don't know why. Because I have everything enabled, but it doesn't appear to that says we cannot use it. We'll get it figured out. We'll figure it out. It is getting warm in my room here. Yeah. All right, so this guy, firing him, he quits. He's quitting. I quit that guy. I would really like to try to figure out like some more of like the production stuff. It'd be kind of cool. There's a lot to figure out in this game. Lots to figure out. We could have had him work up that field across the way too, because we need to get the. We're gonna try to replant some grass on some of these fields. Definitely, I had it raining earlier, so that's why it's kind of a little bit more. The dirt looks a little more wet than it normally does. Because it rained on it the other day, because I was messing around with the console commands. And apparently tonight I can't get the console commands to work. So you guys aren't seeing that flicker as much as I am. I'm seeing it pretty bad, but I'm watching it on another screen, and it doesn't seem terribly bad, but I kind of wonder what that's from. I do want to try to back out, turn the HDR mode back on and see how grainy it is. See if it's grainy for you guys. Because the console, the enabled console commands are working. It's just I can't, for whatever reason, the add money thing is not working. I mean, we'll get it. We'll get it to work. So I'm not sure. So what you guys are seeing is non-HDR stuff. What I'm kind of curious about is, like I said, to back out and see if you are actually seeing a difference, right? So I'm going to go set this over here. And I'm going to actually back out of the game and re-enter the game. And hopefully we'll get some setting stuff here. So let's back out. I've been doing some testing stuff, so we're gonna see if we can get the HDR mode. See if it's not. Where are you here? HDR brightness on VSync. I do not have that on. Apply. All right, let's back out. Jump back into multiplayer. Start. And let's check it out. Let's see if it let's see if anything happens any differently. The other thing I want to try too is I want to try FSR 3. What is it? The FSR 3, because I do have an AMD graphics card, so I do want to see what kind of changes that does. Maybe that's what's causing it to look grainy. I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna kind of test that to see if that's what the issue is. Hopefully everybody's okay with that kind of bouncing back and forth. Kind of just throwing this up in the air a little bit tonight here, guys. And apparently, oh, I thought the game was gonna crash. I thought the game was going to crash. That wouldn't have been good. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we're just about there. We're just about loaded all the way in, guys. All right. All right, so it's in HDR. Let's see if we still get the flickers over on the stuff over here. I mean, yes, you kind of do. Yeah, you still kind of get the flickers. Oh, we're going to crash. You still kind of get the flickers. Which I don't know if I'm a big fan of that. It's not, yeah, it isn't grainy, that's for sure. I want to test it out and see if it's the FSR that's making it grainy. So I kind of want to back out. What the hell happened here? Who did this? Who did this? We're going to just pretend like nothing ever happened. Just tilling it under. I mean, it does look a lot better though. Visually, it looks a lot better. Does it look dark on your guys' end with the HDR enabled? Because the HDR will actually kind of sometimes tend to look a little bit darker. As they say, it's supposed to look brighter, but sometimes it in some aspects of things, it'll look a little bit darker. But it doesn't look too terribly bad. Yeah, it's definitely not grainy. I mean, it looks pretty good. It does. Even up close, it looks good. The reflection, the sun reflection is crazy. I mean, that is like, look at that. That's bright. You almost need sunglasses looking into that sucker. Okay, there is one more thing I want to try. I'm going to try to do the FSR 3 on this graphics card and see if that makes any difference, guys. Because as you can see here, and I'm not quite sure, but you guys can kind of see it, I think. I'll have to kind of wait for the stream to catch up, but you can kind of see the dirt reflecting and almost making like rings. Maybe you guys don't see that as much. Maybe it's just me visually seeing it. I mean, you kind of see it there. I can see it now. It's all on the angle of the you know, the camera, but we're gonna back out and we're gonna try this because I'm just in a testing mode tonight. So let's quit, because maybe then we can get people some decent graphics settings for AMD uses. What was I doing here? That. Okay, so we want FSR 3, and we're gonna keep that off, and let's see what happens. I did do this one other time, but I had some other weird, goofy setting that I had on there, and it made the thing look really weird. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. Boom, 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 boom. What map are you playing, Jody, on FS22? Adam, what map are you going to play? All right, so I think what the issue there is, so see how it's sparkling? I think part of the issue there is I already know what the issue is. It is because I have the this option on right here. Sharpness is set to 2, so we're gonna actually turn that down to like 0.7 and see what happens. You're taking contracts to get my money up, so it's different maps and servers. Gotcha, man. Back. We have that. Everything should be good. All right, we're gonna test this out again here, quick, guys, and see how it goes. We're playing Load Game Simulator tonight. Hopefully, everybody likes that kind of game. Just randomly in and out all the time. I haven't tried the FSN thing. I haven't tried it. Holy macaronis. Hey, I think I figured out the setting, guys. I do want to still try this tractor, though. I want to see if we're going to get reflections over here. You get a little bit of banding, but it's not terribly bad at this point. Yeah, you still get some banding. I need to figure out if anybody knows, and if anybody's ever heard, it only happens like on plowed fields, right? Because it's not happening over there. It's not happening over here. The banding issues. It's only seems like when you're doing like the like ripping, that type of stuff. Other than that, it looks phenomenal, dude. Holy cows. Why didn't we do this earlier? All right, there's one more setting that I want to try that I think will actually help. So I really wish they would just let you do this inside this menu here. I really do. Wish they would just be like, hey, you can do that from inside this menu so you don't have to continue to back out, right? All right, so what we're going to change here is we have FSR 3 on. And then I'm going to put this frame generation on. And I want to see if that changes anything. Because we have gotten really good quality looking graphics here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will too. But it's like bugging me right now. It is bugging me right now. So let's jump back into that thing and see if that works. Boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. Bam bam bam. Yeah, it's still there, but it's not bad. What are we getting for frames here? So I have, all right, so 140. Those are fake frames basically at this point, and we're sitting right about 60, 70. Okay, that ain't too bad. And the game is looking good. The game, the detail, the crispness to this whole thing is looking pretty good. Okay, I would like to see if we can get some money added here. Yeah, it does look really good. I'm glad I kind of figured it out because like I said, the last three videos that I made, the videos look kind of grainy. Do 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 do. Oh, why is that not working, guys? GS, money, add. Why is that command not found, guys? I don't know why that's not found. It is... Yeah, so you should be able to just do GS money add. Let's try add money. Money. GS money Doom. Command not found. Yeah, I have it actually pulled up right like on my other screen, but it's like it's not wanting to work. So let's try this. Let's see if I can change the weather. GS set. Oh, maybe it's set money. Nope. GS set weather set. Weather set. Weather. Ooh, here we go. Twister spawn. Oh shit! That was scary. Oh good lord. Here's the twister. It's gonna take us out. Oh my good lord, that's loud. Loud. It is breaking stuff. Run! Run! Oh my gosh. Get out of there! There's the twister, guys. Okay, well, we got the twister working. That is super loud right there. Super duper loud. And the twister's done. The twister is still there. Yeah, that was I'm not sure how to despawn the twister. GS weather set weather sun. Whoops. Yeah, when you don't spawn it, it should move. Oh, there we go. Apparently it doesn't want to reset the weather. That is super loud. I'm sorry about that, guys. GS weather. Whoops. Weather set. Sun. Why is this not working? It's like I can get it to work. Really? I think it's moving now. Yeah, it's moving now. It is moving really slow. It's because I haven't it's because it's because I don't have the time sped up. That's why. We're just waiting out the tornado, guys. No big deal. Yeah. We're just gonna drive out of here. Like I don't know why I can't reset that shit. I'm just gonna drive out of here. But look how nice everything looks when it's wet. And look how nice that thing looks. We're just gonna let the twister take the farm. That looks pretty good. The graphics are looking a lot better. Look at the reflection on the water, or on the road from the rain. Does it get the muddy puddles? Go splash through some puddles. Looks pretty good. What's up, Casually Farms? Chiefs Gaming 33. Welcome. Thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome on in. We're just messing around on the farm. We're setting twisters. We're trying to get rid of twisters. We're trying to add money. It's not. Things aren't working. It's not working the way we're wanting it to work. But hey, we'll continue to try messing around with it. But thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate it. GS weather. Let's try reload. We still got a twister going on. Set sun weather. Whoops. Excuse me. Why are you not working? Weather set type name variation type current season sunny cloudy rain hail. I don't think I've seen hail yet. GS weather set hail. Do I have to be out of the tractor? Maybe that's what I need to happen. Be out of the tractor. GS weather. Whoops. Weather set hail. Why is it not found? I would really like to get rid of that twister now. Anybody else like to get rid of that twister? That's just ridiculous. We're quitting. We're just quitting the damn thing. That's ridiculous. Can't get nothing to work. Can't get none of the commands to be working right now. That's just silly. So we're just gonna back out. We're gonna actually start a brand new game. Farm Manager. It might be. That's why we're just gonna start a new game. So do we want start from scratch, new farmer, farm manager? Which one do we want to do here? I think we do farm manager. I'll get it figured out, but I'm done messing around with that right now. Start farm. Start from scratch, new farmer. You can give yourself $1 million. New farmer, easy. We don't want the tutorial. Does anybody know if you do farm manager? Do any of the other farms do they have decent equipment, or do they have no equipment, or what's the deal with that? Do you guys know? I don't want $1 million starting loan. Heck no. I'm just gonna say new farmer, $1 million hairs. We don't want a loan, and we're just gonna continue, and we're gonna download all these things here. Yeah, that was an unfortunate thing that was just happening there. We couldn't get rid of the dang tornado. Oh well, that happens sometimes when you're messing around. If you guys haven't yet, also guys, go watch the new series Cattle Ranch that I have started on the YouTube page. We're keeping our get up here because I like our get up. All right, we're calling ourselves the super farmer on this one because we can. All right, so we got $1 million in change. We're going to sell all the equipment. We're going to sell every single piece of equipment that we own, and we're going to just buy our own stuff. So let's get to it. Let's start selling our equipment. So Yeah. Sell. Yes. Sell. Yes. Selling it. You're planting on Elm Creek? Nice. All right, we don't have any equipment. All right, now we need to go to the shop. Shall we go to the shop? Let's go visit the shop. How about that? Oops, wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. God dang it. I'm trying to open up my... I'll get it figured out. I'll get it figured out, guys. I'm a rookie at this. I'm sorry. We're just going to go visit the shop. We're here. We're visiting. Vehicles. Okay. What are we going... What the French back? There we go. Okay. So we need a decent sized tractor. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with a medium sized tractor, but we're going to go with the... Where'd it go? We go with the 6R series. What kind of horsepower we got on that? 234 horsepower, or do we go with the Fendt? The Fendt, that's going to be one that's going to like get us the way that we need to be, right? The Fendt, that big old Fendt right there, that thing will be the workhorse. 200 to 330 horsepower, and it's going to cost us 249, or we could go back to the large tractors and get like a 9X or something like that. I still think that... Oh, what do we do? The Massey Ferguson is a good one too. This 900 Vario though, for a couple $100,000 more, you could basically pull anything that you think you want. Which one should we get, guys? Should we get this Fendt or should we get the medium-sized Fendt? If we get the medium-sized Fendt, that should be able to pull most of anything that we need to pull. We're just going to have to go with the bigger horsepower, which then you're putting up to 282,000, which isn't oh, that's design line. Look at that fancy. It's like look at that grill. I think I like the darker one. Black Beauty? I like the green. Rim color. We don't need a license plate. Somebody please tell Giants, get which one? Get what one? You're behind, so like when you say get that one, I could have already clicked off something. Somebody should message Giants though and say, hey, let's change this license plate thing to where it's just automatically, no plate. Because I don't want plates on my stuff. Green. This one. The Fendt. I like that one. Rim color. I think we're just gonna go with it. We're buying it. We're buying. Okay, we bought that one. Okay, now we need a small tractor. Smaller tractor sold. We need a smaller tractor to be able to run. And I think that tractor is actually going to be this John Deere tractor right here with the quickie front loader. No plates. We do not want any plates. Do we run duals on this sucker? Can we run duals? Nope, not this one. We can't. Wide tires plus weight, narrow tires. Let's do narrow tires. Yep, that one right there. Looks good to me if you ask me that. 175 horsepower. That'll be plenty good enough to run around. And we did put the front the front end loader portion of it on there. So we need to go into here. Into loaders. Get this one here. 120. I think this one will work just fine. What's up, Crump Boom 11? How's it going? What's up, Stu? I got 9.5 hours on my 7810 already. Dang, it is a good tractor. We're gonna match the John Deere aspect of things on that. How's it going, Stu? Gonna buy that. Yes, sir. We're gonna back out, and we need. We better click on that and then do combinations because what we want. We'll do this one here. Customize you. There's not much. We're gonna do the wrapped bail handler because I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I pumped out a couple videos over on the YouTubes, and I just hadn't had a whole lot of time because I spent a lot of time recording and editing videos. So, episode 3 is done and recorded. It's uploaded. I just haven't set it to go out for you guys to watch yet because I'm kind of waiting to. I don't want to post too much right off the bat, so to speak. So, yeah. So that's kind of what's happening. All right, so now we need, okay, so we got the tractor. We need, you watched 2 of them earlier today? Nice. How did you like them? Did you enjoy them? Hopefully you enjoyed them. Okay, so we need seating, cedar. Let's see what kind of, planter do we want to go with here? That is a kick-ass planter. It's a cedar, but what does it all plant? Corn? I'm not seeing any wheat on that, though. Am I missing something? Is that wheat? Because I need to find one that will plant wheat. Which I think is going to be with these ones here, but I don't want to have two of them. Yeah, the animals are being little bitches. They are. They just keep mooing at me every time I drive by. Yeah, you've watched the second episode. Yeah, they're like those cows. They're needy. They are needy cows. Damn, we need to plant. Okay. What are we doing here? What planter are we gonna go with here, guys? I don't need something super big. That is 6 meters. That is 6 meters. 8 meters. That's a big boy. We don't need nothing that big. That is a humongo, though. Like, that will plant some frickin'... That will plant some stuff. I don't know. If that's the case, we just go back to... Was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. But that doesn't plant wheat. Damn. All right. Okay, so I think what we're going to go with here. That one's got fertilizer on it too? Dang. I think we get the fertilizer one, don't you? Zoom and I are messing around on the 3rd map right now. How are you liking the 3rd map? Is that the Zelenska one? I can't even enunciate it right now. Do we want to get the Kenzie? That one you can put fertilizer on as you plant. How are you liking that one? I think that map has some bigger fields on it. 200. Like, this is going to be a better one. You're only at 4 meters, though, so it's not terribly big. Not terribly big on that. 4 meters, 6 meters, 6 meters. 4 meters, 4.6. Like, that's bigger than some of those bigger ones, and it's cheaper. Oh, it's awesome. The store is so close. The fields are more square and closer together. Yeah, that map was like one of the favorites that people really enjoyed from 22. That was I think that was an extra downloadable map, and then they brought it over to 25. All right, guys. You guys are being no help on what cedar to get, so we're just gonna skip over that for right now. I do kind of want to check out this MacDon stuff going here, so we're just gonna buy both. We're gonna buy that standard wheel setup. Get rid of this stinking license plate. I think we're fine with the horsepower. Yeah, we don't need nothing crazy on that. I just want to test this stuff out. Transport wheels. Yes, please. Yes, please. That's extra 3,000. Crazy. Back, and then let's buy this thing here. This is the harvester portion of it. So let's buy you. Hopefully we don't have to add any more money, guys, because it's not working. This one here. 740,000 doll hairs. Holy macaronis. I think what we're gonna go with is the... Oh, man. 620 liters? Dang. That's a big boy. S7? We don't need the S7. Let's go with the class. The class. That seems like a pretty good one, doesn't it? 200 and some thousand. You run on the Horse 9.7 RX for the Cedar for just starting. It works good. All right, so Cedar is where we at? Right here, which is the Horse 9.7. What? This one here. Is that the one you're talking? Is that the 9.7? That's not the 9.7. This one right here. Yeah, that one seems to be working pretty good. All right, we'll go with that one. We're going with that one. Track loosening. What? What's this do for me? Oh, it's just a little, okay. Ridge markers. We don't need ridge markers. We got GPS, baby. All right, we're buying that sucker. Okay, bought. All right, what else do we need? Is that everything as of right now? Is that going to get us started? Let's back out of the store. Let's see what we... Whoops, I don't want the flashlight out. Get rid of that thing. All right, so we have the Fendt, and we have the 7810. There's also additional seed adapter for the front of the tractor. Nice. Nice. So if I need to do that, the MacDon. Okay, so we got planter, seeder. We need a cultivator of some sort. Yeah, let's get a cultivator. Whoops. All right, we need... All right, so he says there's one... Oh, this one here. Combination. Ooh, that's an extra 19,000. We're only sitting at 300 and some thousand. I don't think we need that one quite yet. Let's back out. What were we missing? Cultivator. Some sort of soil cultivation. Disc harrows. I think we could go with the, what kind of horse? 615 horse for that bad boy. 180, you're 8 meters. 330. What's the Volvo? Or the Fendt. How many horsepower is that, baby? 303. Okay. All right, so we need to find something that's got 300 and God dang it. 303 horsepower. So we need something under that. Which this one right here, 260. We go with that one right there, I think. Let's try this one out. That looks like a decent speed tiller. We're going to buy that one. Bought. We need some sort of transportation, though, for crops. All right, so auger wagons or trailers? I'd say let's go with, is it this one right here? Or this one? What's the one? I think it's this one here. This is a pretty good one because you can actually put the big extension on it. 28 meters cubed. We don't need a cover on that. We don't need no stinking license plate, guys. Gall. I just wish that was... I wish you could have an option just to be like toggle that off because I don't want license plates on them. End of story. End of freaking story, man. All right, so we have that. We need a baler. Baler. Where's my balers? Oh, right? Do we? Okay. I think we have everything. We're gonna get in this MacDon. Get that thing back home. I hate the plants. Or the plates as well. Dude, there's an additional cedar box. I hate the plates as well. Yeah. Yeah. Like, just get rid of them. You know, like I don't want them. Can I tow this thing? I can tow this thing. So I can hook up to this bad boy. This bad boy here. Right? Attach. And then I should be able to tow this thing, right? Is that how this works? Or is there no hitch on this sucker? There's no stinking hitch on this thing. We're going to need a truck. We're going to need a truck. All right, well, let's go. What's up, Chiefs Gaming? How does the MacDon work with taking crops off? Where does the seed go? So yeah, that's a good question. So I haven't actually used this at first. So what the thing is you need this one right here, this attachment right here, and you actually need a harvester, like a combine, and hook this up, and then this would windrow that. It's kind of silly, but you get better production off of it in game. Like the game tells you get like a 37% yield increase on it. We just knocked over that sign. It wasn't me. So how it works is you cut it with that one that I had that has the trailer on it, it looks like a regular header. You put it on this thing, you cut it, it will windrow it, and then you take this thing and you hook it up to a combine. And then the combine, so basically, yeah, you're kind of doing it twice, so to speak, but the cool thing is you can have like AI go and do this, and then you could just follow right behind it. You know, so we can try it on this wheat over here right off the bat. We'll just have to get a combine. So we're gonna go drop this thing off. Actually, we can just probably shut it off right here. We'll just shut that off. Go hop in. Do I? Oh, I thought I had. Do I have Where did you go? Where did you game settings? Crop destruction, auto start. I don't want automatic start on. And I don't want the AI to be able to buy stuff. Yeah, it is very interesting. But I think once people get the hang of it, I think people are gonna like it. So I don't think it's too much more extra work, but I could be wrong. I mean, I could be fibbing. Be a fibber. I'm gonna take the cultivator back. Take that bad boy back. I am glad that I found better graphics. The graphics look a hell of a lot better than they have been in as of late. The other cool thing, guys, that I kind of talk about in one of my videos is I use the Thrustmaster farm stick, and Thrustmaster is coming out with an Xbox version of it. So it's a PC Xbox version. Unfortunately, I haven't heard any news as far as like PlayStation goes. But if you have the money and you are interested in getting something like that, I would highly recommend the Thrustmaster farm stick. It doesn't come out. You can pre-order it right now. I think it's $100 though. I think it's $100. I paid $100 for my stick, but it's well worth it. It was well worth the investment of the farm stick, because it makes like picking up bales and things like that, running all those little weird things, a lot better. Makes it a lot easier, I should say. All right, we got a couple things to go pick up here. God, this thing moves. This thing moves. It's a booking. Chiefs, do you have the MacDon set? Whoa. All over the place. We don't even have our beacon lights on. That's crazy. All right, what are we going to take back now? I think we take this back, the cedar. Yeah, let's take the cedar back. Look at that bad boy. We got corn in there. It says we got corn. You know that front I think you're going to want that, because what's the I think we're going to want that front cedar, the additional. While we're at it, we're going to buy this 200. Okay, we got 200 Oh, oh my goodness. We could lease it. We'll just lease it for now. Once I figure out how to get more money. But we're gonna don't need a front. So let's just lease. Actually, you know what? We could probably just get by with this sucker. We could just get by with this Massey. I shouldn't have sold the first one I had. Ooh, we'll take this one. 98,000. I'll take that bad boy. Why not? We'll take that one, won't we, guys? I think so. No plates. We don't need no plates. We're gonna buy that sucker. And then what we were initially in there for was the front seater. Yeah, no kidding. Score from the combines. Heck yeah. Seed tanks. Which was that? What was that one? I don't remember. Back. This one. This one. Combinations. Okay, what was that one? Standard configuration. Oh my good lord. Tire roller. Ooh, what do we do? That means you just gotta drop that down. Is that how that works? You gotta physically drop that one down. We don't need that, do we? We'll just take standard. 1,600 liters. They're all 1,600 liters. Yeah, we'll just buy it. Boom. Bought it. We got plenty of stuff now. I really wish that they would turn the stuff around. So like when you actually purchase some of that stuff, it would sit in the correct position, so you don't have to like maneuver all crazy like in there. All right, we got that bad boy. All right, now we're ready to go. We're ready to just rock and roll here, guys. Oh, look at that. Little blower hose out there. Look at that sucker. That could be problems. That could be problems. All right, let's get this stuff all back. Does this unfold? It does fold and unfold. Nice, Gary. Nice, Gary. Beep, beep. Watch out. Coming through. So yeah. Yeah, what's up, Mecca? Whoa, whoa. Do 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 do. We should buy this wheat field to our left as well, because we got we got plenty of equipment to be able to do that now. Oh shit! Watch out! Watch out! We don't need this stuff right now, so let's just drop this over here. By the tree, like right there. Drop you. Oh, you gotta unfold the thing first. That's crazy. You gotta unfold it before you can unhook it. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's get the right stuff here. There we go. Just drop it. All right. Yeah, I think we got a couple more. I think we can make it all in one trip here and then go back for the other tractor. Oh, excuse me. Beep, beep. Boom, boom, ba-da-da-da-dum-da-dum, tequila. So how's everybody enjoying Farm Sim 25 so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot more now that I finally got the graphics halfway. I shouldn't say halfway, but they're looking pretty dang good right now. I'm glad I kind of figured it out. Yeah, I got console commands too. Like they're not cheats. They're just console commands that you can add money, but it's for whatever reason, it's not wanting to add any money to it right now, which I don't know why. Like you could give yourself like $10 million. Because we're being kind of unrealistic right now. Oh, shh. This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. And I wonder if we could return it and get like, you know, like a refund and maybe get something new. Oh, good Lord. All right, so everything else I think we could basically leave back at the farm, because we don't need to come back with this tractor at this point in time, because we have the other tractors that we have to pick up. Everything should be up there. We should be able to have a trailer to pull that back. So like if you see my other my videos on YouTube, I have 2 videos that are uploaded right now. They have like a grainy, like hazy look to them. I can show you the graphics, what I did. Are you on PC, I'm assuming? Somebody should really move that sign. Don't worry, Mr. Cows. We'll get you fed. All right, we'll start this baby up. All right, you're on PC. What kind of graphics card do you have? We'll start with that, because I have an AMD. If you have NVIDIA, it possibly could be the same thing. You have 4060 Ti. Okay. I can show you what I did, and maybe that's something that you can look into to change. Is your graphics kind of hazy? I think we could probably just drive this back like so. Okay, let me do a quick save. And then I'll show you the graphics here real quick. Boom, 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 ba-dum. No issues with them. They look about the same. Yeah. Yeah, and again, everybody's graphic stuff is going to be different, but I run Ultra Custom. I'm on 2560 by 14, so 2K, or 1440p. So I run windowed, all that stuff, but what I changed was, down here, I turned on FSR 3 and frame generation, and then I turned the sharpness down to 0.7. It's standard at 1, but that has seemed to really help like clear everything up. But I'll just go down what I run here. So I run basically 200, 200, 200, 100, high, very high, off, high, on, high, very high, high. Cloud shadows are kind of back and forth. I don't mind them, but they're on right now. Terrain is very high. Texture resolution is high. You can go, there's just high and low. Texture filtering is at 16. Light quality is on ultra. Lens flare is off, because what that will do is almost like it'll make the center clear, but the further you get out from the center, like the more distorted or blurred it will look. Shadow quality is on medium. Shadow distance quality is on high. Soft shadows is on. And shadow map filtering is on high. And then on, and then this stuff here can be your preference on everything, but max shadow lights I have on 10, and max mirrors, basically those are maxed out. 10 is as high as you go, and 7 is high as you go on that. So that's what I got changed there. That's about it. That's all I really changed was this stuff down here. So you could possibly, if you're not having issues, I would just leave them. But you could possibly be having like DLSS on, that type of thing, if you're having some issues. But if you're not, I would just leave it. I would just leave it. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, that was a good back crack there. Okay, well, let's go hop into... Actually, let's turn that off. We're going to get into this tractor and get going. I like this tractor. I like the 7810. Do. All right, so we'll get the combine. We'll get that MacDon going, and then I'll come back behind him with the combine, and we'll pick it up. Oh, watch out, Mr. Car. All right, we'll go get this thing. Oh, I gotta wait for the combine to get back anyways with the trailer. Got a pretty good deal on this combine though, I'd have to say. Hopefully it comes with a hitch. Perfect. There we go. I should have tested this. Yeah, this should hook right up. I should have tested that though. Maybe I can get by with just using this on the combine without using the MacDon. Because I think it said any MacDon thing you can use gets 25. So whether you're using like the MacDon itself, the actual tractor, or if you use like the header like this, or any of the other stuff, you get a bonus, like 30, I think it's like a 30, like 37% yield bonus. Feels like we're going so slow. Bluetooth, we're hooked up to the Bluetooth, phone and USB. No tunes going on in there though. We could buy this field and pick that as well. But I don't think I have enough money without trying to put more money on there. And I was trying that earlier and it didn't seem like it was working in my favor. We were having some issues with it. All right, we'll get over here, and I do want to try this though. I do want to try the MacDon thing, because this should cut it. Yeah, because I was thinking completely wrong on how this was supposed to work. I was thinking like this needs to be hooked up to the combine, but that's not the piece that needs to be hooked up to the combine. All right, we'll unhook you. We'll turn off your flashing lights, and we'll hop into... Oh, we left flashing lights on that one. We'll turn those off. There we go. Get this bad boy fired up. And we can drop this off here. Like so. Yep, back it up. Beep, beep, beep. All right, let's test this thing out. Let's see how this works. Get those beacon lights going, man. Alright, now I gotta switch to this to unfold it. Nice. And we'll turn this bad boy on. So we're gonna turn on... let's go this way first. get this thing kind of squared away. It does turn very, very well, though. It'll turn a heck of a lot better than the... It'll turn a heck of a lot better than the Combine's going to. Alright, let's get GPS going here. Show lines, yes, yes, auto. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll get that thing just like that. Alright. We gotta make it somewhat easy for the Combine, otherwise I think you'd be chasing that, won't you? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being crazy. There we go. So yeah, this is how the MacDon set works. This thing you use to basically harvest, you don't harvest, it just cuts it and then puts it in windrows for you. And then you have to have a harvester back behind it to be able to pick it up, and then that's how you get it. But it's supposed to give you a better yield. Which is like I said, I believe it's 37%, but I'm not quite sure. This is pretty cool, though. I'm just so amazed, though, and happy at the graphical details of this game. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. This is actually fun. Like it just seems so like effortless for whatever reason. It's hard to explain. Like I don't know. It seems so much easier than the Combine, which is, like I said, really weird. All right, so we basically did one row. I'm going to actually get the Combine to follow me. So let's go hop in the Combine. Let's get that guy started up. Let's unfold it. And let's get this this header, or this, yeah, if we want to call it a header, on here. We could have probably turned off that thing, but we didn't. Tool's not compatible. What? What tool's compatible with that thing? How do we get that thing to work, guys? What did I screw up here, guys? I could have swore that you hooked this thing up to... All right, let's go into here. Let's go to the MacDon set, wherever the heck that is at. Special headers. Maybe that's the one we need right there. Okay, so now I'm going to have to go and purchase that thing or go pick it up. That's the one we need. Silly me. So I'm going to have to go pick that up. We're buying you. We're buying you. All right, so this is what I was thinking. This is actually what we need. For whatever reason, I was thinking I was needing the other one. I do believe the other one's for some... we'll figure that we'll figure that one out. Well, let's go just pick this up. We're going to go shut that guy off. We're going to go pick up that other header real quick in the Combine. We'll be right back to the field. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Oh, well. Hey, that's how you learn. That's how you learn. You let me figure out all this silly stuff, because so then you guys are like, hey, look, Casual did that, and that's not how you do it. Oh, well. I still need to figure out how to give myself more money. We could put down farm subsidies and like a bunch of solar panels and stuff like that, but that would blow all of our money. The farm subsidies wouldn't, but the other stuff probably would. Did I have this thing unfolded? I did. We don't need this thing folded. I do want to try out that international flatbed truck that's on here as well. Trying to think, we could probably sell the silos and put up something different, more modern day silos, because what we're going to try to do is we're just going to try to buy a bunch of land and just start picking and harvesting and just, you know, kind of being more of a like an unrealistic farmer just to try things out. Do bum 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 bum. Like this here, like turn this thing around. You know, turn it around. There we go. There we go. First, you need to unfold. Would that say unfold the harvester? I thought I unfolded it because I wanted to see this turn on. I thought I already did it. Oh yeah. We're driving 20 miles an hour with this stuff on. Until you put it down, then it drops you to 7. Then it drops you to 7. Alright, now we should be able to see how this stuff all works out. I do want to thank you guys for hanging out tonight. It does mean a lot. Appreciate it a whole bunch that you guys are hanging out. Even if you guys aren't super active in chat, it still means quite a bit to me. I do greatly appreciate that you guys decided to take some time out of your day to come watch me do some crazy stuff on Farm Sim. So I do greatly appreciate it, and thank you guys. All right, let's unfold the harvester. Get that bad boy unfolded. And let's jump into first person view, and then we'll get this thing fired up. So the way that you have to do this, little tutorial here, guys. So how you get this to be on center, we need to know what the center part is of the MacDon. So the MacDon is super big. So I'm going to show you here how this looks. Okay, so I'm going to get into here. What's up? Yandel, if I said that right. If I didn't say that right, I am sorry. I apologize. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to know what the width is of this. So it's 12.2 meters. Okay, you guys got to remember that. 12.2 meters on that. So what you want to do is go in your combine, set up GPS, okay? And you want to set this to 12.2 meters. Very important. 12.2 meters. Show lines. So what's going to happen is that the center of the combine is going to be the center of the MacDon set. So by doing that, now you have turned on, and it's going to be off a little bit because the other one before was a little off before I had set that. But what's going to happen is it's going to be right down center of your guys' combine. So that's how you do that. That's how you guys get around the workaround, so you don't actually have to drive this stuff. You can still use GPS even though the equipment is a little bit different. You just need to know what you're using off of the other piece of equipment, which will work wonders. Do you guys like first person view? How do you guys play, first of all? Do you guys play first person, or do you play third person, or do you guys kind of a mix in between? first mostly. I enjoy first person. I have really come to enjoy it now with the farm stick. Definitely third person, Adam says. And you play, I think you play on Xbox controller, do you? Don't you? You mostly do third person? I jump back and forth, especially being a content creator. Sometimes it's more pleasing to people. But like, for you guys that are just playing like by yourself, you don't even care. You guys play the way you want, but yeah, VR would be, I do, it's not virtual, but I do in real life farming. So VR would be a little crazy on my end of things. But it would be cool, like VR for some of that stuff. We're gonna actually shut this down. Then we're gonna hop back in the MacDon and get this bad boy. Better turn it on, huh? Using a PS5 controller? Yeah. So wait, why didn't that stuff pick up? That's crazy. Oh, missed that spot. Yeah, so Adam, like the joystick has made me thoroughly like the inside like first person more, especially when you do like bailing or you're running like a telehandler or anything like that. I have come to enjoy third person mode a little bit more. Or first person mode, sorry. Third person while in the vehicles. Yeah, so like the PS5 controller, you got to get your other fingers up there to run all your other controls. So okay, so you're playing on PlayStation. You must live under a rock. No, so like PlayStation doesn't have a whole lot of, I don't think, peripherals as far as like joysticks go. I just don't know what would work, because Xbox, so Thrustmaster just came out one. It's called the Farm Stick with its PC Xbox, but it's on pre-order, and you can pre-order it now, but I don't think it comes out till I think it's January, sometime in January. But I don't know if you can get any other joysticks to work on PlayStation. I really don't know. You're playing on, okay, that's right. You're playing on PC. So then I would recommend the Thrustmaster Farm Stick. Honestly, it's $100, but I honestly would. It's basically plug and play, man. Don't judge me. Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to judge. Was I being judgmental? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. Yeah, the Thrustmaster Farm Stick, $100. You plug it in. It's USB. But it is by far, it will change, it literally will change the way that you farm, especially when you start doing, oh shit, especially when you start doing, sorry, I had ran into a little issue there, especially when you start doing like, bales and logging and, telehandler stuff, it comes in handy. No, I played with a controller. I played with a controller on PC, man. And no hate. None at all, man. No hate at all. So this is how the MacDon set works. Right there. Excuse me. It is pretty nice. I wonder if you can do that with this crop over here. This is, I think, is this canola? Let's go check it real quick. I think this is canola. It is canola. Let's try it. Let's see if this works with the canola. Let's get on in that bad boy. It does work. Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to hire this worker. Yes. And have at it. Probably would have helped if I, Alright, there he's going. Alright, let's fire this bad boy back up. Get you down. Let's pick this stuff up. There's nothing wrong with being different, Adam. Nothing at all. We're going to pick up this little weird swath right here that we had. This is pretty good. It's given me, basically we're 75% full. Yeah, amen, brother. Amen. Guys, over on YouTube, both the vertical and horizontal stream, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video if you guys are enjoying the content. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys want more farming sim contents. You know, like videos of, like Let's Play. I need to get around to some tutorial stuff, but eventually that'll come. It just takes some time. And some more live streams if you guys want some of that stuff. No. Come around and hang out. Also, you guys can join the Discord, ! Discord and chat. And that will, what is going on? Like I think there's like a little glitch. It doesn't want to pick it all up. Let's see what's happening. It picked it up when I went and reversed over it. It's crazy. Is it because we're on the edge of it, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Were we going too fast? Doesn't seem like it's, maybe there's just a couple spots that maybe have some glitching stuff, or not glitching, but just, like almost like a, yeah, I'd call it glitching. I'm gonna call it glitching, guys. We need the wagon. We need the wagon, guys. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. So I think our GPS is a little off here. I think our GPS is a little bit off. We're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, guys. Oh, we're full. Ah! Alright, look at the arm boomed out there. Yes, this tractor right here, and I need, how do I open this cover? Open cover. We'll figure this out. How do we open the cover with the joystick? That's not the button. Let's try back. Ah, there we go. We got it. Left trigger, or it's the bottom trigger, and F2 on the joystick, if you guys are wondering. This is the opposite side of that I'm ever used to, because when you unload stuff in America, you unload, the tarp would be on the left-hand side. Yeah, right? Right? This game with GPS. So that's the other thing, too. Anybody that's on console that's watching right now, how are you guys liking the GPS and the AI worker? You guys digging it? You guys liking it? I bet you are. I bet you are liking it. I want this to get nighttime because I've yet to play this game when it's dark out. I think we might have to speed up. We might have to speed the time up here. Whoops, wrong piece of equipment. The thing is running. What the French? Alright, we'll pick you up. Let's go. Has anybody else played the game when it's nighttime? I'm assuming you guys probably have. I just haven't yet. I mean, GPS is a phenomenal thing. I like the GPS. I'm actually excited for people that are on console that get it now, that get to utilize it. So FS22 was a mod. It was a scripted mod, and you can only have it on PC. It's hard to say. So my thoughts on the GPS is it could use a little work. So like instead of the show all lines like it does right now, so everybody can see the lines, right? When I enable the GPS, so I'm just going to enable it here, and it shows the center line and the blue line, right? Your working width and the center line of that. So on FS22, that's all you got. You didn't get all the other lines. So like when you're playing and you want to do like let's say you want to skip like rows as you're like plowing or cultivating or planting or whatever it is, you want to skip the lines, right? When you had this on, it stayed with the vehicle. It stayed with everything. So even when you turned, it would show you that's where you needed to be rather than all the lines. Just some minor things here and there, but you know, it's a work in progress. It's something that I think is very needed in the F farming sim community because, again, they pushed everything over to console, and console can't run scripts with the PC stuff that that you can do with that. So I think it's a very good upgrade to the game. So I don't know which one would be better. I'm gonna say that the GPS is a lot better for the AI on here, because what we had on PC was called Courseplay, which you could do a lot with Courseplay. Don't get me wrong. You could basically, if you wanted to, you could automate your whole frickin' farm. You could automate it. You wouldn't have to touch a single thing other than creating the paths for everything to drive. Whoops, I didn't want to push that button. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I think the GPS and the AI stuff is phenomenal. I do. Courseplay would be great here. But what I'm saying, so like with Courseplay is like that guy over there. Let's go hop to him real quick before he's done. But I'm gonna have to bet that he pretty much stayed on the field for the most part, right? And you don't have to set it up. It's a lot easier just to push the higher the button, and actually just hire the person, and it does what it needs to do. I think that is phenomenal. Courseplay would be great on here, but that's a lot more involved aspect to the game. But you could get it to work. So that works, for instance, like if I wanted to run the combine, you could run the piece of equipment to basically, the wagon to run alongside you, so you could dump it, or vice versa. So there's a lot of benefits to it, I think. I was going to drop that down. I wanted to see what this thing does. I have no idea what this thing does. Let's try figuring out what the hell this thing does, shall we? I think I left that combine running. Does anybody know what this actually does? Like what? What is this? What does this actually do? What is this one? Like what is this? What does this one do right here? Is it the same thing but just smaller? Or is it for grass? I'm gonna try something. Real quick, guys. I'm gonna see if this works for the grass. Okay, if I can remember what the console commands are. GS field, no, set field type, no, field set. We'll get this figured out. 1 second. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. All right, so I'm trying to figure out what the command is. I'm still trying to remember everything. All right, so it should be set, whoops, GS set oops, field state. Oh, I gotta hit the squiggly line, that's why. GS set field state squiggly line. That didn't work. Why is that not working, guys? GS set is it field type state? I don't know why that's not working, guys. You could basically set, which I don't know. Again, I don't know why it's working. Probably because I saved some settings differently. That's probably what it was. But I was going to try to plant this as grass and then basically have this so it was grass right away. But I don't know why that's not working. We could go check the menu, couldn't we? Can't we go check the menu here? What, this here? Where is that? MacDon? So yes, this will do grass. That looks like maybe beans, wheat, barley, that type of stuff. This looks... Is that right? Is that the right thing right there? That looks like it's the right thing. MacDon 2216. You must be able to... Yeah, this is just a smaller version of it, but it should cut the grass, which that would be nice. So yeah, I'm assuming that that's grass. Let's go see if it'll cut this grass over here. Let's go see if it'll cut the grass down the pathway here. Yes, it will cut the grass. So you could use this as a big mower. As a ginormous, ginormous mower. And then you could pick it up with the, like a bale. You wouldn't have to do so much raking. You wouldn't have to rake it. You wouldn't have to have a raker. It would already swath it for you. Whoa, hitting big bumps now. Big bumps. Yeah, that's what this will do. And it will also do like whatever the other crops were. Wheat, barley, green beans maybe? Is that the ones? Or peas or something maybe, I bet? Yeah, so that's what that one does. It's a little too big to use as a mower. That's a little outrageous, if you ask me. Try to use that around the house. Mowing away. Are we full? We're done. We're done in this field. Let's go dump this thing. We do have a little spot that we could pick up here. There's like just little like glitchy things that are happening here. Oops, sorry about that. It's almost like it's uneven or something. It just doesn't want to pick it up. Like you can't completely pick up everything off of that one. Or you're picking up a little bit, but not a whole lot. Yeah. I think it's just the field itself. Definitely just the field. Alright, let's whoops. I didn't want you to... I wanted you to open the auger, please. Yeah. So, kind of messed around with a couple things. I'll have to try to get those codes to work, so that way the next time we do a live stream, we'll have a little bit more. We can have a little bit more fun with some stuff here. And I have, you know, like I said, the unrealistic stuff going on. Something you wouldn't typically see. We got 13,000 liters of wheat in there. That's pretty good. Looks like we got a little bit of wear and tear on this thing, or is that just the... Is that just like the... Here, what that is? Design? The walking path, maybe? The grip on the... for the walking path up there? I bet you that's what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The GPS with this thing is nice. Let's see if it's picking up everything, though. It's hard to see. That thing is, like, really shooting the stuff out. Really shooting it out. That's what she said. The one thing I hate about this field is this field, they always pick it at like a diagonal, it seems like. But they didn't really, I mean, they kind of did. It's just such a wide path, it's hard to see. It's such a small field. So yeah, that's a little trick for you guys. If you guys are trying to run something GPS like a same path, like even you can do this for baling. Like let's say you windrow something, you just need to know what the windrow width, the windrow that you're using, you just need to know the width, and then you set your baler up for that, and then you can basically GPS your baling. The cool thing about baling too, how many people hated baling in 22? Did you guys hate baling in 22? And give me the reason why, because I want to explain to you why I think you would like baling in FS25. Because I would bet most of you kind of disliked baling when you would do it. Oops. Honestly, I don't like any baling. Not sure why. So here's my thought on why you do not like baling. So one, you don't like baling because for a while there they didn't have a whole lot of auto load stuff for bales. I don't know why that kicked out. They didn't have a whole lot of auto load stuff for the bales, so it was a pain in the butt to manually pick up the bales and put them on a trailer and deliver them, right? But with the mods of auto load trailers now, which make it a heck of a lot easier, the one thing that I found, because I've been doing some baling in my cattle ranch series, is I need to drink water. Sorry, guys. On the cattle ranch series, I found out when you bale, you now in 25, you don't have to worry about like stopping. So you know how you would have to watch how full your baler was before and literally stop. You basically were creeping along at just creeping along to get to your baler to 100% full. Well, now in 25, you literally can just keep your foot on the gas pedal, and the tractor itself knows when the baler is full. It slows down at like 87 or 90%. It will slow down, and then it will basically stop your tractor and your baler. It'll stop everything once it's 100% full, and it will auto dump the bale. It is auto loading is great on the round baler now. The auto unloading or auto loading. You enjoy picking up the manual bales? I have come to like. I told myself when I get this farm stick that I'm gonna try to do more, like picking up bales with the stick. Yeah, unloading the bale, it is so easy. Like when I was doing it first initially, I was like watching the gauge, like how full everything was, and I didn't realize it the first time because I'm like, it didn't want to unload because I forgot to turn on the auto unload portion of it. So then I had to figure that out, and I'm like, oh, that's slick. That is very slick that they put that in the game. Is you don't have to pay attention to how full the thing is. It will just automatically slow you down, stop you, dump the bale, and you can continue on. What makes the farm stick so nice? Well, the farm stick, so like right now, like for me at least, because I have the steering wheel, but it puts all of the functions on the joystick. There's dedicated buttons. You can change them to like anything specific. It's just easier because everything is just literally in right on the joystick, right? The base of the joystick, the actual joystick handle itself. You can use. I'll go to the tractor over there and show you guys what I'm talking about. As far as the ability, I'll maybe get a telehandler too, just to show. I'll lease a telehandler, so that way I can show you guys with the farm stick. I wish I had a second camera to kind of show you guys the farm stick, but you guys will just have to kind of Google Thrustmaster farm stick. We're just going to leave this thing here because I want to go grab the telehandler. So the joystick just kind of makes it, for me at least, feel like more realistic in a way. It's easier to run than it is with the joystick or with like the controller or like mouse and key. Yeah, so like in 22, if you didn't slow down and your baler got full, you would literally just you could literally continue on driving and you didn't pick anything up, you know. Okay, so if you guys could see my joystick right now, this is all being ran off my joystick. You see how smooth that is with the joystick, right? The other thing is there's different function triggers on here. So like depending on how you run, you can literally raise and lower. About the only thing you can't do is tilt at the same time with this when you're doing this aspect of things. But as soon as you let go of the trigger, right, you can... Everything's functioned off the joystick. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the farm stick. Any joystick is good. The only thing with the farm stick is it's literally plug and play. You don't have to like keybind this to that type thing. If you want to take the time, yeah, sure, it's great. You can do it. But it is very... I like it. I like this better than some of the other ones I was seeing because this is dedicated to farming. The farming aspect of things that, you know... Yeah, I can't use it for like flight sim or anything like that, but I don't do any flight simming stuff. So yeah, it's just, for me, it's so much more fluid on how to do things. And when you're inside of this thing, to me, it just feels natural. I've ran a lot of skid loaders, a lot of backhoes, that type of stuff. So it feels natural to me. I'm going to go rent a telehandler so I can show you guys that stuff. Telehandler, where'd you go? Right here. We'll just grab this one here. I don't need to do anything special with that, and I'm just gonna lease you. Yes. Okay. And then we'll back out, and then we'll do combinations. What can we buy with this thing? We'll just buy that bucket, rent the bucket, lease the bucket. We'll go jump into that real quick. It is very much more natural. 100% agreed. Okay, so we're in the thing. This one doesn't have anything specific, but you can see the joystick on the bottom right here. That is literally me running the joystick right now. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out, get ourselves some space here. Let's grab this grab this bucket. Yeah, this one doesn't. This one doesn't. The box doesn't come up like in the air, like you're gonna unfold it. Okay, so with the joystick, I'm not doing anything with my other hand. My other hand's over here. Okay, you can literally run the telehandler with one hand, right? Now, if I had another piece of equipment, like a bale thing that would grab it, the function of being able to tilt the bucket would be gone because there's a trigger that you have to hold to be able to do this part of it, right? To open and close whatever you're using. No, I have a steering wheel, but I can pan. So like panning right now is on the joystick. There's an actual thumbstick on the joystick. And when I'm doing this, there's a scroll thing on the joystick. And then you can actually set like a cruise control. This is the toggle that's zooming in and out. Okay, you can press it and you can put like cruise control on. Right, so I just press the button right now. And it will set it to a cruise control. So it's kind of hard to see, but the very bottom where it says 43, you can, there's another trigger up above that you can change. So right now it's 43. You can change it down to whatever you want. So 25, we'll actually just do this. So then we'll just go down to like 8 miles an hour. Okay, I'm not pushing the throttle. It's just cruise controlled at 8 miles an hour. Okay, so that's kind of the cool thing. It's just easier to be able to do things like this, right? Snow removal, things like that's going to be much easier to do. Right, so everything's on the joystick here. So yeah, if you're looking at a joystick, I would highly recommend getting one. Just your preference on what you get. The coolest thing I like, though, is the ability to be able to just boom out when you want. Like, physically be able to, like, utilize it. Just, I don't know. Seems so much natural. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we don't need that anymore, so we're just gonna return it. Least, what did we have here? Not that, not that. Where was my least deals? This one. So if you guys are ever trying to find your lease stuff, you need to look at the lease cost over here. It should have a dollar amount on it. So if you're trying to figure out what you have for leased equipment, that's what it is right there. That's how you kind of find it, is to look at for the leasing cost. We're just going to return that and return that one. Okay. Let's start this thing up and bring this back over there. What time is it? It is 9:04. Okay, we have been at this for 2 hours, guys. We're gonna have to call this quits because I need to go put the girls to bed, and I'm gonna go hang out with the wife, maybe watch I don't know, a show or something together. So I'm gonna go do that. But I would appreciate, guys, over on YouTube, both the vertical and horizontal. If you guys haven't yet, guys, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on that. Subscribe to the channel, guys, over on Twitch. I would greatly appreciate you guys hanging out. Sorry you can't thumbs up, but you can subscribe, and you can turn all the notifications on. That way when I post any videos or go live, you guys get notifications. Another way to do that is joining the Discord. You'll get notifications on there as well when I go live or post a video. So that's kind of how you're going to know if I'm posting videos or going live, things like that, is !Discord, following and turning your notifications on. But we're going to have to call that quits there for tonight, guys. Let's see, tomorrow's Monday. There's a possibility I might be live tomorrow night, but this week is going to be kind of goofy with kids got stuff going on. I got some stuff going on. So, again, the best way to know is to buy Discord and turn your notifications on. So that's the easiest way that I could tell you to if you guys want to know when I go live. So, and you guys can message me in Discord and things like that. I don't mind that. I've had a couple of people ask that, and I appreciate that because you guys are thinking of me, right? You guys are thinking of me. All right, guys, thank you guys for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you for everybody that subscribed and followed, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Hope you guys have a good night, good day, good morning, whatever it may be for you guys, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.